Hey there YouTube, I'm Not So Superfries, and today we are playing Final Fantasy XIV, and by the time this video goes out it'll be 2023, so happy new year to you all. Hope this year is a good one. So we're kicking off the year with some Final Fantasy XIV because today it's the Heavensturn event. So if you're not into Final Fantasy XIV or out the loop, Final Fantasy XIV has like in-game events during things like Easter, Halloween, Valentine's Day. They recently had Starlight, which is Christmas. And usually these events give you like mounts or like armor pieces, things like that. And originally I wasn't going to do a video on Heavensturn. That was until they said that the reward for it this year is an entire glam set. And I need a new samurai look for Aliona here. And if you don't know, this is my character Aliona. She is my child. Like anyone who follows me on Twitter will know. Like, I just post pictures of her like every day. She is like my child. So we're going to do the event, we're going to have a look at it, and then if we get a bit of time, I'm going to do a bit of glam stuff and see what this new glam looks like, and maybe make it my samurai glam, because it's the only look that I want to get satin solid for. Everything else is good. So we're going to have a look at this today, see what it's like, and just kind of have a chill start to the new year. So let's get on with it. So here we are. So it's Usagi Bugyo. So the Box of Fortune. The Usagi Bugyo sees great fortune in your future. So for those wondering, this quest is available at level 15. You should be able to get there quite quick. So greetings, madam. Oh, I don't even have the text thing on. But where are my manners? I am the Usagi Bugyo, a member of a delegation hailing from Hingashi, a nation in the Far East. Each year we travel across the seas to share a tradition of Heavensturn with the peoples of Eorzea. In this realm, it is held that the gods raise up one amongst their number each year to serve as a herald of good fortune. In the Far East, however, 'tis not a god, but one of 12 noble beasts that is chosen. In previous Heavensturn celebrations, we gifted participants Kabuto fashioned after the presiding beast, but this year we have an even greater reward, an entire set of armour. So, little bit of side context. Usually the reward for Heavensturn was a helmet piece, but that kind of caused some issues because if you were a Viera or a Hrothgar, which my character's a Viera, the headpiece wouldn't work. So props to the 14 team for doing a full set of armour. Lest you wonder, I am wearing the very prize we offer. Magnificent, is it not? Surely you wish to claim a set for yourself. Damn right I do, I need a samurai glam. Look at Ali, she's so cute. This video will involve me simping over Aliona a lot. If you do, I encourage you to speak with Ome Kajushi. Apologies if I butchered that. Standing near the Tempest Gate. He is a member of our delegation and would be honoured to present you with the armour. You need but heed his request. So from the sound of it, it's basically just doing one thing and you get it. I don't know if it's a fate you need to do, but we'll have a look. Greetings, friend. I take it you have spoken with my associate, the Usagi Bugyo, and are willing to lend your assistance. Before I make any request of you, may I ask that you are at all familiar with the word Omikuji? Omeku what? Omikuji, my friend, 'tis an old tradition of the Far East, one I would not expect the people of this land to know. A form of fortune telling, Omikuji may be translated as secret lots in your tongue. One receives a lot at random, and with it a message from the divine upon a piece of parchment. So basically fortune cookies. This message contains principles that describe what will bring one fortune or misfortune. By taking these principles to heart, one will be visited with happiness. Omikuji are an indispensable part of the Heavensturn celebration in the Far East, and I am honoured for the opportunity to share this tradition with the people of Eorzea. Alas, perhaps due to a lack of familiarity, but a few souls have stopped to have their fortune told thus far. And this brings me to my request. If you are willing, I ask that you spread the word of this auspicious opportunity to townsfolk. Alright, so basically we're just going to folk, do this! You have my thanks. As a local, I trust you know where to look for potential participants. I look forward to receiving those souls you send my way. Alright, so that's not too bad. We're just spreading the word. So let's do this. So we're basically just going around talking to people. So, Roswin. I'd known the Far Easterners were back for Heavensturn, but they're doing fortune telling as well this time, you say? These fortunes, they say anything about relationships? Fucking same dude. You know, between a man and a woman? Same dude. Probably. Just curious is all. Don't get any strange ideas. Alright, there's one. So, I've got one Maelstrom command. And then we've got one at the Adventurers Guild. Well, there must be two in the guild, I reckon. There we go, there's one here. So, what about you, sir? I've seen my fair share of Heavensturn celebrations, but I can't say I've heard of this Omikuji business before. Does sound interesting though. When my shift ends, I'll head over with some comrades. Might make a nice diversion, and I'll take the opportunity to welcome the Far Eastern delegation on behalf of the Maelstrom. Alright, so we've got two more people. I reckon they'll be in the Adventurers Guild. So we'll see how long this quest is. If it's not too long, then we should be able to do some stuff for the, like, I want to have a look at the glam. And maybe try and get a good look going for it. Because Ali needs a new samurai glam. Like, the one she's got right now isn't great. Right, so there's two in here. Alright, Bodefine. A traditional test of luck for the new year. Consider me intrigued. As proud chaperones of the Moonfire Fair, that's another event that tends to be the summer one. We have a responsibility to learn what we can from other festivals. The idea of entrusting one's fortune to chance is a bit superstitious for my liking, but I'm certainly curious. We'll be sure to let our colleagues in the Adventurers Guild know about it. So yeah, the Moonfire Fair is another event that tends to be the summer event, so the 14 team do put on events fairly regularly. And it's a tall one. Far Eastern fortune telling, you say? I'd wager some of our patrons would be keen. Fortune favours the bold after all, and most here don't want for audacity, saints be damned. I'll nudge a few customers your way while taking orders. It's the least I can do in return for the extra business we'll get thanks to Heavensturn. Alright. There we go. That's all 4 people, and that's quest done. But yeah, usually these events kind of have a 2-part to the quest. Usually there's like a sort of intro quest to it, and then you get the quest that allows you to get the reward. Because I know the Starlight had 2 quests. Oh, I've just realised. I didn't even read those 2 bits. We're just doing it for the reward. Welcome one and all. It is my pleasure to introduce to you a time-honoured fortune-telling tradition of the Far East, the Omikuji. Okay, but the one in the far left would be looking kinda cute though. In fact, that was the top I used to have for my ninja. The process is simple. Begin by shaking yonder box until it dispenses a stick. There will be a number on the stick which indicates which of these drawers you are to open. Take a piece of paper from that drawer. Upon it, your fortune is written. Once you have read your fortune, you may tie the parchment to the rack yonder. By doing so, good fortune will become better still, while misfortune will be cleansed. Alternatively, you can keep the parchment with you to guide you throughout the year. So, who wishes to learn their fortune first? Oh, they all do. Meanwhile, Leon's just standing there like, I've done my job. Yes, mine says great fortune, the luckiest you can get. There isn't a single negative thing written on it. Hehe, I can throw myself wholeheartedly into adventuring this year. Damn it all, mine says grave misfortune. I'm doomed, doomed I tell you. This one you're waiting for is on the way. The love of your life will appear. This is all too sudden. It is a fine feeling to have others experience and enjoy your culture. Now what of you, my friend? Would you care to learn of your own fortune? As thanks for your help, the first lot will be free of charge. Let's have a look at it. Then go on, give the box a good shake. Alright, what's our fortune gonna be? Hopefully something good. Alright, small fortune. Thou shalt experience limited fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventure. Seek fortune along the byway. Relationships help those in need and friendships shall bloom. Prosperity. If thou fearest not to lose, thou shalt stand to gain. Conflict. Although thou shalt fall, thou shalt rise up stronger each time. And favour. Be farsighted unto the spinner, and thou shalt rise above the caprices of fortune. Alright, we've read it. So now we tie it up. Allow me to thank you once more. Without your help, these folk may never have discovered Omikuji. Whatever the Divine may have in store for you, I pray the coming year will bring you happiness. There we go. So that's quest done. So as I said, they usually do like a two-part. So from the look of it, we've got another one. Just got all these people here. There's a lot of people here. There we go. So this quest should now give me the armor set. So let's have a look at it first. Oh, that does look nice. That looks very nice. That will make a good samurai look. Anyway, so it's the Heavensturn Domaru. So with great fortune comes great responsibility. Forgive me, my friend, but might I ask another moment of your time? And no small part due to your assistance, many are enjoying their first experience with Omikuji. For some, however, it appears to be a source of stress. So basically, we're going to go tell people to chill. These two adventures, for example, drew opposite results. Great fortune, it says. Can you believe it? That means I have naught to fear. Aye, this is my chance to make it big as an adventurer. Meanwhile, that guy is singing Mad World. Seven hells, what a dreadful Heavensturn this turned out to be. Grave misfortune? What did I do to deserve such rotten luck? Do not be so disheartened, my friend. Though Omikuji may tell fortune and misfortune, they also provide us with guidance in our daily lives. A great blessing can become a curse should one view it as a license to act rashly. Similarly, a great curse can become a blessing should one heed its warning. What you make of it depends on you. So you say, but just look at Hildalana. Look at how happy she is. Why can't I be like that? My words failed to reach him, alas. But perhaps yours can. Could you try to rally his spirits? Alright, so we've just got to basically tell him to cheer up. Right, I don't think I've got rally in my hotbar. So, rally. Thank you for trying to cheer me up, I appreciate it, but you do not understand the burden I bear, the burden of Gray's misfortune that weighs heavily upon my soul. This is rather more serious than I thought. Please, can you think of any other ways to lift him out of his malaise? Right, we've got Psych him up now. And I've clicked the wrong thing. So look for Psych, it's right there. See, Aliona is somewhere in that crowd. You're right, I mustn't give up the fight, and yet... See, Ali is just somewhere in that crowd, just getting swarmed. So what's he gonna do? Do you feel better, my friend? I see. If I may, what did the Omikuji say in its entirety? As I mentioned, they do not only foretell one's fate, but also provide guidance in one's daily life. I must confess, I didn't see anything beyond the words grave misfortune. So shocked I was. I ought to have a proper read, I suppose. Let's see here. I quite like the axe. Adventure, thou must think of others before thyself. Well, that isn't so bad. And next, prosperity. Prepare to lose thy treasured armour. Oh. I knew I shouldn't have read the blasted thing. This set of armour's my pride and joy. I worked myself to the bone earning the guild's pay for it, and now I'm going to lose it all. Come now, let us read the Omikuji to the end. Look, as the navigator maintaineth her net, so too must thou tend to thy friendships. Let's not camaraderie's weave fall into disrepair. Sage advice, would you not agree? Treasure your comrades and your luck may change for the better. Yes, you are right. My thanks to the two of you for helping me to see sense. Oh, what now? Help! I need help! Mochi Daikan, calm down and tell us what ails you. I was preparing for the mochi pounding when a young adventurer... Hold! Rewind, run that back. I was preparing for the mochi pounding. Really, dude? Really? Okay, reached the road. Cheerful and fearless emerged from the city. At first I didn't pay her much mind, but then to my horror, she ran afoul of a group of enormous fiends. The monstrosities overwhelmed her in mere moments, and I rushed here as quickly as I could for help. A cheerful and fearless young adventurer, Kami preserve, could it be Hildalana? What? But how can this be? She was supposed to have great fortune. Ah, but the great fortune has turned sour. Ah, but this isn't the time for such questions. I must go to her aid. Bodafon, wait! I'll go save him. This is a troubling situation. You strike me as an adventurer of considerable prowess. Dude, I mean every single goddamn class in this game. I have considerable prowess. Will you not go after Bodafon and lend your aid if necessary? I play every class in this game. Oh thanks, please follow me. So I'm a dab hand. I can beat up anything. So yeah, for those wondering what class I do main in this game, yes. I have everything at 90. I'm one of those players that I play every class to a decent degree. But if I had to absolutely pick one, if you basically put a gun to my head and force me to pick, probably Dark Knight. Because I love it. And it fits Ali's aesthetic so well. Alright, let's go. Here they are. Oh, Bodafon got beat up. Followed me here, did you? We both took a bit of a beating, but I'm pleased to say we are still breathing. Well, it's worked out for the best. I finished the guild's request without issue, but then I got greedy. If Bodafon hadn't arrived when he did, who knows what might have happened. I merely did what any friend would, Hildalana. I'm just glad I made it in time. I shouldn't have put you through that, and look what's become of your armour. I'm so sorry, Bodafon. It's broken because of me. Oh, don't mention it. It's a small price for protecting a dear friend, and one I'd willingly pay again and again. Heh, but if this doesn't play out exactly as the Omikuji had foretold... Well, let's return to the city. For one, I need to pay the armourers a visit, but we'll look after for you afterwards. Hey dude, I can repair it. 90 armour. Well, at least they're safe and everything worked out for the best. Can I get my armour now? What a relief that neither of them came to lasting harm. Let us head back ourselves. The Omikuji will doubtless be eager to hear the tidings. I'm going to have so many people on YouTube comment saying, "This is how you say it!" Alright. I don't know why people are teleporting when it's literally like right there. Like, if anything, it takes longer teleporting because you've got to teleport, get there, then you've got to get the kind of aetherite shards. It's quicker just go this way. Even if you don't have a mount. So it might take a little bit of time to load because this area will be busy. So I've got an idea in my head of how I want the glam to look like, because I'm not going to use every bit, because I like to try and make like my glams fairly unique. Oh, there's one of my FC pals. Right, I just need to wait for them to appear. See what I mean? This is like really busy. Just shows like how busy this event actually is. Like, the person is somewhere. There they are. Welcome back, my friend. I understand everyone is safe, but what happened out there? See, when it's events like this, like the person you need to talk to, you have to get right next to them. Oh, here's our friend with the dapper armor. My friends, I cannot well express how relieved I am for your preservation. It is because I failed to explain the Omikuji in sufficient detail that you met with danger. I can't apologise enough. Please, do not blame yourself. I'm the one who overestimated my own abilities. Having great fortune doesn't mean that one can act without due care. I realise this now. And I would have realised sooner had I properly read the Omikuji beforehand. Adventure. The way shall open to those who know their limits, it says. But there's more. Relationships. Thou shalt be blessed with stalwart comrades. And I truly am. The thumbs up. Just like, yeah. Ah, that reminds me. What became of your armour? You wish to have it repaired, I believe. Unfortunately, it was too far gone. The armourer told me it would make more sense to have a new one crafted. Not to have that sort of coin either. In that case, I believe we can be of service. We offer a set of Yoroi, armour in your tongue, as a reward to those who have helped make this Heavensturn celebration better. You have more than earned it. Truly, this sounds too good to be true. Ah, but it is true, my friend, and no more than you deserve. Come now, don't be shy, take your prize and try it on. Well, let's have a look at him. Oh, damn! Oh god, he's hot! I mean, what? It's magnificent! Just magnificent! And to think my Omikuji said grave misfortune. Take this as a lesson that no matter your fortune, you still hold the power to shape your fate. And I believe the Yoroi suits you well, if I might add. As you will recall, your fortune cautioned you to put the needs of others before yourself. And so you did, by risking your life to save your comrade. That selfless act may have reversed your grave misfortune. I see. Actually, I don't really understand the workings of Omikuji, but I do know that I'll always have Vodafone's back, just as he's always had mine. And now that he has this new set of armour, perhaps we can take to the road together. And now he's trying to do Praise the Sun from Dark Souls, but not quite working. I can't thank you enough for helping with the many unexpected troubles that occurred this day. I would be honoured if you'd accept a set of Yoroi of your own. Yes, please! Furthermore, should you wish to draw more Omikuji, you need only say the word. Indeed, I hope to see you many more times before the festivities end. And that's the quest done. And that is the event. Alright, we've got our armour, so I'm going to have a look at colours first. You may now draw Omikuji for the remainder of the Heavensturn festivities this year by speaking with the Far Eastern Omikujishi. So I believe Heavensturn is going for a couple of weeks. Does it say in the chat? I think it just says it's begun. Alright, so we have our armour. So, let's have a look. So try it on. I believe you can dye this. I'd like to dye it a nice vibrant red. Oh, ruby red looks quite nice. I think we'll... I've got the gill. I could go ruby red. I've got the gill for it. Because, I mean, I've got 1.6 mil. Plus, I've got more because I'm put in for a house. So let's grab some ruby red dye. I don't think I've got any on me. Have I? Diamond, coral, blood? No. Right, ruby red. It might cost an arm and a leg, but I want to make this glam look really nice. We'll maybe grab some black, maybe while I'm at it. Because I think I'll have a good mix of like red and black. So, I did say that quest wasn't too long. It's only, what, 20 minutes? So, we can do a bit of glam work. So, dyes. So we'll look for ruby red. How's damage? Okay, that's not awful. I've seen ruby red go for a lot more. Like, usually ruby red is... like, I've seen it go for like 20 plus K. But it probably works the best for this outfit. And then we're gonna do... like, I think this stuff can go in the armoire. Like, you don't need to use a glam prism to put it in. I think you can just put it in the armoire and you're fine. But I'm not going to use the entire set. I like to try, like, use different bits. Like, one of the looks I have going for Aliona, in terms of her glams, is I like to kind of do a sort of steampunk style. Like, because her... a couple of her heals, like her Scholar, like her Dark Knight, like, is very steampunk. I'll kind of show it off. It's very steampunk, like, sort of classy look at the top and then elegant stuff at the bottom. But right, let's store these. Right, let's make a new glam. So which one's my samurai? Oh yeah, that's my new sage look. I done the Scholastic questline yesterday and got that, and it looks really nice. Summoner, Red Mage, Paladin, Bard. Here we go, Samurai. So we're gonna put that in. And then we'll go with... where's that? Legs. Have I got elegant striking? I don't. Wow, I thought I did have elegant striking. Would elegant work though? Probably. What about striking here? Fending, maiming, scouting. Wow, I don't have striking? I thought I would have. Alright. Right. Let me do something very, very quick. Because I thought I had it. But I don't. I thought I had the Lost Elegant Striking. I think I'm going to try go for a Lost Elegant Striking look. Along with that top. Like, well, experiment, because I've got the time. Like, because right now I've not been going too long, so we'll grab striking. I should have enough wealth marks. Gear, late elegant. So we're looking for striking. Oh yeah, I've got 20k. Perfect. And just to make it easier, we'll go to Gridania. Where's teleport? Travel. We'll go to Gridania. It'll be a bit easier because Limsa's going to be chock-a-block right now. Like, if I go to Gridania, I'll get into a room that bit quicker. So we'll try and get this set looking nice, and then once it's done, we'll kind of call it there. But as I said, this armor set does look really, really nice. So hopefully it goes well. For the samurai weapon, for those curious what samurai weapon I have, I'm using the... like, I've got Tariga Shira, Eureka, glammed on. So I've got all the Mandifa weapons, but I've used Tariga Shira as my glam look. Because I worked hard for that goddamn thing. If you don't know what Eureka is, don't sell your soul to it. Because I've done it twice, and I hate my life doing it. It's awful. Like, if you really want to know what Eureka is, it's basically a big long grind. It's like, I think to get one of my glam, to get the first weapon, I think it took me like a solid couple of weeks. Right, so striking. We'll see if it works. Okay. Well, ruby red. You know what? That actually kind of works. That works. I think we'll go with that. Let's have a look. Samurai. Okay, this looks nice. I like it. Now this is a brilliant look for Samurai. Honestly, Final Fantasy XIV team, 10 out of 10 armour. This looks absolutely fantastic for a Samurai. If you like this, YouTube, comment that this looks nice. Because this honestly might be one of my favourite looks. And I'm thinking that, my friends, we will leave it there. We have came back to 14, we visited Ali. So, in terms of Final Fantasy XIV for January, I do have 2 more videos planned. I've got a January 10th release for the new dungeon, and then possibly, if I can get it, the new Alliance raid, and that will be the 12th. So, I've got a couple of more 14 videos lined up, but this also may go into the rotation depending on how other games perform, because I've been coming up with some ideas for Final Fantasy XIV. So either do Game Plus stuff or doing quest lines. So we'll see how these sort of videos perform. If it goes over well and people enjoy it, then this may become a permanent fixture for the channel. But other than that, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe, and be sure to keep up with me on all the social medias. And I will see you for the next one, which will be Biomutant Episode 2, because I know a lot of people have been wanting to see that. So you'll get some Biomutant this week, and then you'll have some Skyrim on the 5th of January. And it's a fun one. Believe me when I say this, troops. Like, you'll not want to miss the Skyrim video. But other than that, enjoy your new year. Let's hope 2023 is a good one, and I will see you in the next one, my friends. Catch you later.